Hi, welcome back. So I'm sure you figured out that your very first goal is to get bookings. So it doesn't matter how excited you are or what your plans are. If you don't have parties scheduled, your business isn't going to go anywhere, obviously. So that's what we're going to focus on today is getting bookings. And I'm only going to spend a couple minutes on it. So when you joined, you should have received a text with a link to click on with some information to help you get started. So I want to walk you through that really quickly and then share some wording, extra wording that you can use to get bookings. So let me get to the right screen here. All right, so when you clicked on that link that was texted or emailed to you, this is what came up. If you did not take the time to thoroughly read this and open up every single clickable attachment, you really need to do that. It doesn't take that long. If you have a printer or have access to a printer, definitely print out the attachments, all right? So this just kind of sums up. Booking parties is the most the most important thing that you need to do with your business, all right? So who do you contact? This very first clickable attachment, click on it, open it up, print it out. Your goal, minimum goal, is 5 contacts per day. And a contact means a two-way conversation. So that doesn't mean that you just text 5 people and don't hear back from any of them. A contact means that they actually respond to you. So to get 5 contacts a day, you're probably going to have to text or message about 30 people. And that kind of sounds overwhelming at first, but it's really not, because you're going to send them the same thing. And so it just comes down to a simple copy paste. And I will share in this group a simple message that you can copy and paste that works really well for new consultants, okay? So this gives you some other ideas of words to say. Maybe if you want to change up what I send you, or you want to say something different, this clickable attachment is super, super helpful on words to say. And then also how to share the business opportunity. You're really excited now. It's a lot more fun to do this business with a buddy. So think about who you want to ask if they want to join your team and do Pampered Chef with you. All right. One of the most exciting things about being a new consultant is the signing bonus that you can earn and the Pampered Chef dollars that you can earn. All right. So this road to rewards kind of walks you through everything you need to do to get as many Pampered Chef dollars as possible. Those Pampered Chef dollars can be used for products. They can be used for catalogs. They can be used for postcards, even conference registration. So you want to earn as many Pampered Chef dollars as possible, and you also want to earn the signing bonus. All right, this is Fast Track to Director. This is the only time in your business that Pampered Chef will actually give you a cash bonus, all right? And to get this cash bonus, it's all about welcoming people onto your team and helping them be successful. Like I said before, it's super fun to do this business with a friend. So start reaching out to some buddies that you want to join your team. All right, now, a lot like I mentioned before, a lot of people you contact won't respond, and that's normal. People are busy, they may not have seen it, or they may have read it while they were, on the Kroger checkout line. So keeping track of your contacts and following up with people is vital. All right, so this is a sheet you definitely want to print out and have handy so you can keep track. Now, you're not going to remember who you reached out to in your head. Even if you're doing Facebook messaging, you're not going to remember, because messages get pushed down to the bottom, texts get pushed down to the bottom. So it's really important to actually write those names down and keep track, okay? So this is just an example of what keeping track looks like. You can see some of these people, like this gal right here, she was contacted 4 times before she actually booked the party, okay? Some people are not going to be interested, and that's okay. The phone numbers, or this right here, these numbers, those are the last 4 digits of that person's phone number, because that makes it really, really easy to find them in your texting, okay? Now, you might do Facebook messaging for most of them, and that's totally fine. This person happened to do mainly texting, okay? Now, some people won't want to book right away. If someone says, like, you know, I can't do April, or I can't do May, I can't do June, or whatever, you can see that just write yourself a note down here, and I actually highlight it so I remember to go back and reach out to them when I'm booking for whatever month that they want to schedule for. All right. So we talked about the 25 contacts system. This is a recording that you can listen to. It's real short, that goes into more depth of this system and how it works. This getting started checklist you want to print off. It's really helpful, especially if you're still waiting for your kit. There are definitely things that you can work on. All right. So your goal is to contact 30 people a day. All right. So private message them, text them, however you want to do it. If you're doing virtual parties, it would be best to do private messaging them because you want them to be on Facebook anyways. I'm going to post some wording that you can use. It all comes down to a simple copy, paste, copy, paste. So you want to reach out to 30 people every single day until you get the bookings that you need for for a couple months, all right? Now remember, most of those 30 people aren't going to respond back. So it's not going to take you a lot of time to do this. Maybe like 5 people will respond back to you, okay? But keep track of your contacts because most people are going to need multiple follow-ups. When I look at a booking and I look back and see how many times I contacted them, on average, I've contacted them 3 or 4 times. And it's not that they're being rude, it's just that they're busy, all right? So let me know what questions you have and look for that wording to be posted.